You've probably been called too nice your whole life. But here's what you actually are. Someone who reads a room in 3 seconds. You catch the pause, the tone shift, the look before the lie, and pretend you didn't. Because seeing too much can make people uncomfortable. So here are 5 things that can help you stop paying for everyone else's comfort with your own peace. And number 5 is what people pleasers slowly lose without noticing. Number 1, question the automatic yes. Before agreeing, ask, if I knew they wouldn't be upset with me, would I still want to do this? Maybe you genuinely want to help. Or maybe your yes is protecting you from their disappointment. That question separates generosity from fear, because underneath people-pleasing, there is often more than kindness. It's threat management. Your brain constantly reads tone, distance, silence, and rejection because belonging matters deeply to human beings. If disagreement once brought criticism, withdrawal, or guilt, your nervous system may have learned, keeping people happy keeps me safe. Number 2, practice small disappointments. Don't begin with your hardest relationship. Start small. I can't tonight. That doesn't work for me. Someone may be disappointed. There may be an awkward pause. But when the relationship survives, your brain receives new evidence. Discomfort is not rejection. This matters because behaviors that quickly remove discomfort become easier to repeat. You feel tension, you agree, the tension drops. Your brain learns, good, do that again. Repeat that enough and you become skilled at regulating everyone else's emotional temperature while barely noticing your own. That's why people-pleasing survives, not because it makes you happy, but because briefly it makes you feel safe. If psychology like this gives you words for patterns you've never been able to explain, subscribe to Psych Signals. Number 3, stop over-explaining. A simple no becomes, I'm really sorry, normally I would, but often you're not just explaining, you're trying to control how the other person sees you. Try, I can't make it, but thank you for asking. Then stop. A boundary doesn't need a courtroom trial. Number 4, listen to resentment. Sometimes resentment means someone crossed a line, but sometimes the line was never shown. You agreed, you smiled, you said, of course. Then later you felt angry. Ask, what did I agree to that I didn't actually want? Resentment can work like a pressure gauge, showing where your behavior and your preference quietly separated. Number 5, rebuild preference. This is the one people-pleasing can quietly take from you. Your attention gets trained outward. What do they want? How do they feel? What will keep things comfortable? After enough repetition, what do I want can become strangely difficult to answer. So start with small choices. What do you want to eat? Do you actually want to go out tonight? Do you want to answer that message now or tomorrow? These decisions look tiny, but they teach your brain, my internal experience is information too. The goal isn't to become cold or unhelpful. It's to stop believing every emotional temperature in the room is yours to regulate. Notice the tension. Notice the urge to adjust. Allow a little discomfort. Then choose. Some people may prefer the version of you who always says yes, but healthy connection cannot depend on one person constantly disappearing. Which of these 5 hit you hardest? Drop 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the comments. Because changing this pattern doesn't begin by becoming a different person. It begins by noticing where you learn to disappear and choosing not to disappear there anymore. If that feels familiar, watch Why Success Feels Empty, Why You Prefer Peace Over Success next. Because sometimes the life that looks successful from the outside is not the life your mind is asking for anymore.